Hey kiddos, hello viewers. Oh yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting your new home because you're trying to escape. Can I sit down? Alright, we've been busy working on the Cat Lovers Academy video, trying to get it done. Or it's looking good right now.
Last visit.
This boy was trying to get out the door.
Hi, handsome. I'm so excited for you. Tonight when I came in and scooped here, he finally laid here, sprawled out like nothing. So this came from the shelter, so I'm gonna give them this to take home.
Okay.
Do we want to give them the rainbow and then we buy a new one, or how do you want to handle that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and give it to him.
Okay. So let's see what we have in here so far. We have
Hi Lizzie.
Hi everybody.
Hey,
Two puffballs.
Matt Lewis. Yep.
That. And then jeans items. So this one and this one. It's gonna go home with you, buddy. What do you think? Hippy, not Harley. She's too many H's and too many this. Yeah, was there another puffball around? Was there? I have two in here. I felt like there was a littler one somewhere.
It might have been.
And then these go back to the shelter tomorrow. So let's try to grab this. I think was ours. Was this ours?
Yes, that was ours.
Okay. And then this though came from the shelter. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're so warm. The doggy stuff. We don't like doggy stuff. And then that's not true. We like dogs. Oh, take a look at my shirt. My new shirt.
It's a snowman wearing a mask with the words "Weirdest Year in History."
Yeah, let's see.
Yes, I can see it.
It's a Life is Good shirt because you know I love them. It's a long sleeve one, so I got it for the winter because you know I get cold. So I'm gonna fold this up. Is there a special way you want to fold it up? Let Dad do that.
Oh, I gotta wait till he gets out first.
I'm gonna put this outside the door. And you know, this might be a shock to everybody. We're not good morning people, so 12 o'clock is even a little bit too. We gotta be there. We gotta leave the house by noon. Ooh, that's a nice folding job, dear. And then
I've had a few of them.
We didn't do a note. I was gonna just do a handwritten note because we've already talked to him personally, whereas the other ones we hadn't talked to. So I'll get a card out in the morning and do that. Okay, I think that was it. If we find anything else, oh, and then the rainbow, which I will put in after we play with them. Oh my God! Thank you for being the best friend to your brother and providing calm. So glad it didn't work out at the house because honestly, it all worked out in the end. Love you.
Yeah, Hippy seems like Hippy. Like I'm okay with one person. I need to take a little bit for two. I don't care if I've seen you all like hundreds of times, maybe dozens.
Hello.
Isn't there also a cat canoe?
Oh what? Oh what?
A cat canoe?
No.
No, it's just the cat ball.
Just the cat. What? Not just. Because there's a big deal.
Yeah, it's it's from the cat ball. There's only the cat ball.
Yes, which is plenty and extremely generous.
It was donated by the moderator Lizzie. She's the Australian fairy godmother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
She's one of the best people on the planet.
You take very good care of your brother, okay? And I know he's gonna take very good care of you because he likes to groom you. You're gonna be the neatest, cleanest cat in the world.
There he comes. Hippy's like, I come to snaps. Because I'm a snappy cat.
Oh, let me give hugs. Daddy's gonna be in charge of
Ooh, the elevator butt. Look at that butt. Woo! There's a cat butt for you.
I got a cat butt. He's like, you're being loud, Jessica. too loud.
Okay, let me show you what's going to happen tomorrow. Let me remote in real quick. It's not have you changing stuff. Not toys right now, not a game.
Oh, I love on you, though.
Okay, after we leave, or just after leaving, I'm going to display this message. And so, as they get adopted, those red X's will turn into green check marks, like that. So that indicates when their paperwork has been filled out and they are officially adopted. I'll be able to tell you instantaneously when Scout, aka Harley, is adopted because we're adopting her.
Yay! She chose me over Daddy today. What? And she's been sleeping on my desk. I have to pick her up and put her there when she's napping, and then she's just out for the count. We had the amazing podcast. How was that experience, dear, for you?
It was pretty good.
Yeah. It's a good friend of mine that I've known for, 10 or 11 years now, because she owned a pet sitting business in the DC, Virginia area. And anyway, she's closed that in the last 3 months, and then now she's doing a podcast on Pet Life Radio, and we're her second guest. And I think both of us were probably a little anxious about it. Yeah, for sure. I think I was more nervous about the setup, and then I had a whole bunch of stuff.
You were crazy nervous about the setup.
I was crazy nervous because
you say I'm not a geek, isn't to yourself.
I'm not a geek, but
that's total geek. Right
no, it was because I'm not a geek that I was worried about it.
Oh, okay.
Because we could have just had the Yeti mic, I guess. That might have been easier. And I had not done that before, so I didn't know. And then so we had microphones and we had and I've never used earphone buds, which was actually pretty, I didn't even notice them.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure it goes good for her too. Like, this is a big deal. I thought she's very professional. She had the whole setup. She looks, Anyway, we'll share it with you when it comes out, but it was a lot of fun.
I think it's going to come out next year, early January.
She said it will be out by January 15th. And, which is really around the corner. But anyway, we were like, so Harley was sitting on the couch with us, on Dad, of course, like off to the side, and he's petting her, touching her,
She was trying to sleep.
She was trying to sleep, and then he'd be like, pick her up, and then we have this one, and then he'd put her down, and then he'd be, and this one, and she's like, so I'm done.
She went over to the other side of the couch with her.
She sat on the other, she's like, I'm tired of getting picked up. It was quite funny. But I'm never the go-to person when Dad's around sitting. Ever. She does follow me around the house, for sure.
Jess is getting pretty good with creating her own podcast. So
podcast? And no video.
Yeah, the video.
Yeah.
Using Canva. I was really impressed. It's a lot better job than I could have done in Adobe Premiere.
I don't know about that. It's going to be different than the first two that we did. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, Adobe Premiere is I spent half a day just trying to find templates to use, and then another half a day figuring out how to use them.
Yeah. Yeah, Canva's so we're doing the free trial right now. I'm sure lots of you guys know what it is, and it's like a design thing that you use. But
it's like the word canvas, C-O or C-A-N-V-A-N, but without the
S.
S.
Yeah.
Let me test that out.
It's C-A-N-V-A, Canva.
Yeah.
And anyway, it's like $9 a month for a year. And honestly, just this one video, I feel like we got our money's worth. But we're using it during the free promo. So anyway, Penny's episode is almost to completion. And then we're working on simultaneously 2 other more more video blogs.
You can think of it as glorified, or actually what PowerPoint should have been.
Yeah.
It's drag and drop. You can upload a video, drop it in there, crop it, mute it, change the volume,
And then like I love
and
how
then export it out to a video.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it come from. Penny watches me because she can see herself playing. So a couple times she'll peek her head up and be like, "That's me."
And what was really nice about it is that she's working over. She's working on one slide, and I was working on another, on editing other slides, and we could see if one of us was working on a slide and the other one went to it. It showed us what element they were currently working on, and if they make a changes, those changes were live on my screen.
Yeah, I mean, so I could totally see. Well, I don't know what you do. I don't know what it's like to be a teacher, but you create. It has a lot of that like graphic stuff that you can easily put into and make a picture and stuff like that. Like the catter days that we've been doing on Cat Lovers Academy or Trillions litter. What litter do you use? Kind of thing. That was all of that is created in there.
Yeah, W Premiere definitely has its place, but we're finding that this definitely comes in handy.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we do our video blogs, I don't know if it will be as
Yeah, it's like yeah, we can create that. I can edit the video, and then we can put that video on a card or a slide.
Yeah, because this is more like an educational / sharing thing, whereas that's more like here's what's going on in our lives right now kind of thing. So I don't know. And music really it's amazing how music changes. Even in a few videos that we've done, like we've watched it with no music, and we're like, and then
just putting music up very quiet, so it's just like a hint of the music changes everything.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. I wish there were some classes that I like that Bellevue College was putting on together for something like this. That would be super helpful for me. Maybe I'll go online and see.
Check something.
And John and Chris put some lights up tonight.
Oh, in progress.
Well, I said some. And the neighbor was like, "You're not supposed to do that until after Thanksgiving."
I was like, "Not this year."
What is this? Oh, $13.99 Black Friday. What kind of places? Oh, you have to send that to me because I can't really look at it now.
Yeah, it's the Udemy online course.
I've never taken. Have you taken something from them?
Nope. I just did a quick
How
search.
long is it? Is it like a?
Let me see.
Because it might be something I want to do, right? I mean, $13.99.
Yeah, considering that it's normally $139.
What?
Yeah, it's their Black Friday sale, they say. I was like, I haven't heard of Canva until you found it.
Well, people in the Digital Academy course, and then a lot of pet sitters actually use it. A lot of pet sitters use it. It's just that I have never had time to use it. Like I've always been doing day-to-day operations, scheduling, troubleshooting. I've never had a minute to be like, okay, I'm going to spend an hour, because I can't just create something in like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like look at this video. How long is this taking? How much time did I spend on it today alone? The nice thing is I'm in my last week of class. I have I probably won't do it until it's due Monday at 9, and then just the final. So, and then I'll have my advanced certification feline. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So that's exciting.
Canva has tutorials on their site too. Getting started designing, Canva for education, Canva Pro, branding, presenting. I'll send this to you too.
Yeah, I think I saw them, but I never have a time to never have the patience to sit. I was more curious about the video aspect because they didn't have any.
No, what you did was pretty much figuring it all out on your own.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty user friendly, so.
Yeah, right. You figured out a lot.
But I'm sure there's a lot of hidden stuff, like how Facebook has all those hidden stuff. So Miss Little Harley had a little bit of soft stool tonight. Turns out she likes to be the vacuum of the house. Wouldn't you say,
dear?
Yeah. She's the little hoover.
She cleans up all the bows.
Lick it. So I don't know. We got to figure that out. So I think she's having soft stool because of how much she's like. She doesn't eat any dry food. She nibbles on maybe a little bit of dry food out of the feeders, but really she's all about the wet food.
Hey, Tracy. Dorian is still doing pretty chipper today. Still no poop, but he's been farting tonight. And we put some poop pads out next to his mat.
It looks ridiculous down there. Oh, that stupid card didn't charge again. Just got a notice about it, remember?
Mm-hmm. He's eating, so that's good.
Yeah, he's eating and he's moving around quite a bit. Well, for Dorian. And he wanted loves tonight and he would have licked John's face.
He basically was acting normal, except for lack of crap.
So do you know when he has diarrhea, he's going to lick it?
Yeah, I know. Shush.
So we're not going to be down there to stop it. Ew! What? How do you know?
Because of song.
When? Ew! What?
The other day.
Have any of you guys done Elfster?
It's okay for Dorian to lick your face, but make sure there's plenty of time has passed between the last one.
Disgusting.
Or,
I didn't know that.
well, I didn't either until I saw him the other day.
No. I didn't know he actually had that habit until I saw him doing it in the master bedroom a couple of months ago. Or, 6 or 7 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think you ever shared with me that that was a habit of his. Did you?
I don't know.
No, I don't remember it. And I was like, oh my God, John! So I don't think we ever told the story about, my dad has a dog that is bike trained. And so we went and did this little meet the day before the wedding, or the 2 days before the wedding. He had the dog in the truck, and I hadn't met her, so he brought her over, and she was fine with me. She's bike trained, and
they have a procedure that they go through to let the dog know this person's okay. You don't have to try to fight them.
Yeah. So Dad kind of, after thinking, she was fine with me. And then they did it with John, and I could see it in her eyes, and all of a sudden she lunged at John. And thank goodness Dad had her on a leash, a very short leash, and you pulled away.
With all the kittens I've been with, yeah, I have fast reflexes.
Yeah, and thankfully he just got a scratch. She got caught teeth on you.
Yeah, teeth slid across my skin.
Yes. And of course Dad felt horrible, right? I mean, and I was worried because I was worried. And I was like, 2 days before my wedding, my husband.
The day before.
But yeah, it was very close. I don't remember, but of course, Dad felt horrible about it, and he kept, the next couple of days, he kept saying how sorry he was, and anyway, so Dad was holding Dorian for a really long time, and Dad, is a huge cat person. He's more of a cat person than a dog person, but whatever. And so, and Dad was just like, oh my god, I love this cat, and Dorian's just flicking all over his face, and like they're making out almost, like it was ridiculous. And then, what did you say? You deadpanned it.
It's like, this already happened. We were all sitting around the table outside talking, and they're telling me about this. And I was like, did he lick your face?
Well, you were behind the computer working. You were really stressed. And then you were like, oh, like you didn't even know what was going on. And you looked over and
it's like, oh, he licked your face?
Yes.
And it's like, now we're even.
And he's like, why? and you're like, because he eats his poop.
He licks his poop.
No, he eats it.
Yeah, yeah.
If he's licking it, it's going. Anyway, Dad was like, oh. So you were a very good sport about it, by the way, dear. I was super like, oh my god, are we gonna have to go to the hospital? Like, yeah, she, they train her for, they're gonna be putting her in whatever dog people do with sniffing. She has a great nose, so she can sniff out things. She's trained in obedience and stuff.
It's pooping time.
It's pooping time.
He's sitting like this.
We told the guy about it.
Yeah.
We told the dad. Where are you going? Oh.
No shame.
Privacy, please.
I'm behind on the video here.
Yeah, so John has the camera downstairs set, the one that was in the bathroom with Harley, or Scout at the time, is directly trained on all the litter boxes down there. So we're gonna know if we're gonna actually get to see the video of him
pooping, or exploding, or licking.
Yes, that one. He actually, Penny poops exactly like him, except Penny has one more paw outside.
She lifts a paw up in the air and holds
Well, she only leaves one paw in the box, and then, which is the back paw, and then she puts the other back paw on the ledge.
Last poop. Probably.
Yeah. Woo! That was totally meant to do that.
He fell over backwards. His hind feet. He went up on his hind feet, and they slid out from underneath him.
Well, I'm so glad we were here for you, Hippy, in your time of,
hippiness.
Yeah, I mean,
anti-hippiness.
He needed it, right? He needed a break, and we're glad we were here for that. It's been a pleasure to get to know your quirky little self, buddy.
They almost could see it. They just see him go, gee, out of frame.
And I'm so glad that you found your brother.
How old's Penny? 2?
Penny is 2.5. So I got her in April of 2018, and she was 6 months old. So she's probably 3 by now. But I always celebrate on their Gotcha Day. She's a funny cat.
We actually know Scout's or Harley's birthday is July 25th.
Yes, which is in between our birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Close to yours, though.
Yeah, closer to mine. So it's a big birthday week.
Me and Nakia are the second youngest now.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is a day older than the other. About 2 days older, because Trillian's birthday is right between. Let me see, I can find it.
Yeah, B has the young kid, the youngest child syndrome. Hopefully that will go away.
Let's see. Yeah, Beatrice is April 17th, Trillian is April 18th, and Nakia is April 19th. Need to add a calendar entry for Harley.
And Libby's gonna be 10 in 6 days.
I got Harley's birthday in the calendar.
So, how many months? She'll be 4 months then. On this Wednesday.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
And so we'll be married 5 whole months. I guess we are newlyweds. We were referred to during the podcast as newlyweds, and I kept thinking to myself, are we really newlyweds? But I guess we really are. Like, how long are you newlyweds?
I think
for a year?
For a year.
For a year? Okay.
Because that's the make it or break it period.
I kind of feel like us living together for a
Yeah.
year here was the make or break it.
Yeah, for us, yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Most people don't start living together until after they're married.
No, that's not true. Some people live together for years before they get married.
Yeah.
Maybe marriage.
I guess it's the traditional.
Yeah.
What you normally hear about anyway.
But it is different, married versus even living together for us, right? It's a different.
Yeah, beep beep says 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, but even living together and being married is different. Yeah, I think you just said that.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe we're only 5 months into the test. I did sign up for a shift at Homeward Pet on the 9th.
Okay.
It's only 2 hours, so I only get out of here for 2 hours. And I have appointments. I'll be out of the house Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. So you're going to have lots of free time.
Is it in the evenings?
No.
No, then I won't have it now.
You're not working Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
That's right, that's right.
But the morning that I do the Homeward Pet, I could use some help in the morning.
Tracy is 23 years.
That's amazing. Congratulations. That's marriage. With paper or without paper?
I'm going to do my damnedest to get to our diamond anniversary.
25?
50.
Ooh, how old? You'll be 100.
Yeah.
Who's gonna? Yeah. Will we even know? Maybe there'll be great drugs by then, like that. We'll be a bionic. Maybe with all the cats in our lives.
No, 50 is the golden.
Silver is 60.
So what's diamond?
Oh, that's
Diamond.
100 or 75.
No, because I think my grandparents had a diamond
75
anniversary.
then. Okay, so Lizzie, 42 years. Wow. Wait. Why is this not? Would have been? Should she say would have been?
I don't think she knows the history of it.
I don't. But which we don't want to talk about right now. Diamond is 75.
Okay, golden anniversary.
I'll be really happy with silver. That would be 75. I mean, I'll be.
Mm-hmm. You'll be 73, you'll be 75.
Yeah. That's crazy. I can't even imagine what 20 in 25 years, how many cats will go through by then?
Hopefully not that many. Because, Harley could be still around then.
No.
She won't be, she'll be really old.
Yes, a story over a few cocktails. I look forward to that. When life is semi-normal.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Blue Trillium.
I did not.
There was too much alcohol for her.
Yeah, too much
It was
alcohol.
basically pure alcohol. So.
But I
I
did have some drinks. I had some alcohol. Like mine was
Well, she had watered down vodka with enough blue sriracha to give it color.
Yeah. And I did
and a little bit of mine to give it the frost.
Yes. And she had a cocktail from her honeymoon to honor us being newlyweds.
I think I just roughly look at the different proofs, and it's around 50 to 60 proof, depending on which vodka and which coconut rum you get. I didn't put the coconut on the lip because I wasn't doing the snowflake. I was doing the trillion.
Wow, congratulations, Luna. She's about to hit her silver anniversary.
Congrats.
Yeah, I don't want to give away all the fun things that we did on the podcast because then I'll give away. You have to wait until it comes out. But we had some funny games.
Yeah.
And almost it felt a little bit like reality, and it did feel like, because she wanted it to be like we're sitting at a bar having a conversation, and I kind of actually felt like it. It became, and so it kind of gave a little bit of normacy to what's going on right now, and having a conversation with other people.
Lizzie, it's real easy to make. So since I have the Coco Lopez in the fridge, I set it in hot water to melt it down so it mixes properly. It's basically coconut sugar. Now the Coco Lopez is a solid, so we couldn't find any coconut cream in a liquid form.
I don't think their new daddy's going to be late night owls like you and
I. Well, that's fine because they will be. There won't be leftovers, is basically what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you, do we want to put that alcohol above the
Yes, I'm a social drinker, so yeah, we can put it up.
I'm gonna get nervous the cat's knocking it down and stuff.
That blue stuff, the blue, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but the blue stuff, it stains. So make sure, it's like you can pour it out of your shot glass. Somehow it ends up on the bottom of the shot glass. So make sure you have some paper towels or something to sit it on.
Yeah, I was really worried about it falling over onto the carpet. We just paid off the carpet from last year. It's already been ruined by cats, so I was
it's designed for cats.
Yeah, but it doesn't do all that great a job. Like
it was supposedly purposely made for cats.
Yeah.
And cat throw up.
And there's been a lot of it down there. But anyway, I was like, just my luck. I will spill this blue drink all over the carpet. I was really nervous about it today. Glad it didn't happen.
Yeah, our cats tend to go to bed when we go to bed too, and all throughout my life in this house, it's been the same. It's like Nakia leads me to bed so she can climb up on top of me. Yeah, the version I had was the same one that Ivar's had. There was no pineapple juice, and let me see. Instead of pineapple juice, they had the coconut cream. The Kona Kitchen one, I didn't really like that much. I'm not a big fan of pineapple juice anyway. So that might be why. I do like coconut. I do like vodka, especially vanilla vodka. So it's like a drink that's made for me.
A drunk?
Drink.
Did you guys hear about all of the crowded airports today? Oh no, I think we might have another poop.
Nope. Pee.
Oh good. Trump campaign asked for another Georgia recount. Oh yeah, that Georgia senator that's up for that re-election in January has inconclusive COVID-19 tests, and she was with Pence all day on Friday. It's at first it was positive. I think it came out positive twice, negative once or something. Oh my. In-N-Out Burger opens with 12-hour wait in Colorado.
I always thought that was kind of like a poor choice of names, like In and Out. You eat it, right back out.
Are there any more fires down there?
Don Jr. tested positive.
Yeah. Beep beep. Is there any more fires down there? That area?
Yeah, Giuliani was sweating really hard during his press conference, and I was thinking it was the lights above him, like stage lights, but nobody else was sweating. So I'm not sure what's up with him.
My son has it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's out there spreading it to everyone. Yeah, I hope Luna, your test comes out negative. Yeah, after middle of December is just going to be horrific. I just don't see many people traveling after December. I think a lot of shutdowns will happen, but I could be wrong. I don't have a leader in right now, so.
I saw that George Bush tweeted a happy birthday to Obama. Like,
no, to Biden.
No, oh, yeah, to Biden. It's like, happy birthday, number 46.
Oh, he did really?
From number 43.
Oh, did he really? That's awesome. Well, we've been listening a lot to that Neil guy, and I guess there's going to be he believes that there's going to be criminal cases brought against the people in Michigan and also possibly Trump for tampering with the election afterwards. And so it's really interesting to listen to him tonight about it.
Yeah, Trump is now at 35-2, and the 2 wins that he has don't affect polling at all, or vote counts, according to Neil. And it's like Trump legal team has filed another case in court using evidence, or in one county using evidence that they claim to have that's from a different county. So that's not going to do anything. It's all smoke and mirrors right now, or it always has been, really.
Yeah, like there was a case, I think, in Michigan, but that was in Wisconsin. It was just very confusing. All very, very confusing. Well, it's almost 2 a.m., dear. You didn't have good time management tonight.
Yeah, he has to manage to turn over more than one state. Yeah. He wants Michigan and he wants Georgia. Philadelphia is like a nice half.
Okay, buddy. Wish you all the best. All the best. You're going to be well cared for and loved.
Oh, good. A New Jersey congressman is trying to get Giuliani and company disbarred.
What a joker. I mean, just all the dye coming down. Ugh.
Like he took a lesson from Trump's card, but messed it up.
Yeah, I guess. Alright. I've gotta go because I'm super tired. And we gotta be up. Okay, buddies.
We'll see you guys in the morning and then take you to your new home.
Some food. I'm really glad we don't have to be out of the house by 9 a.m. Because that never goes well for you and I.
Look at you, handsome. Hey, Bubby.
Take good care of each other, okay?
It's like Hippy back in his little cave.
That's his go-to. And he goes next to the thing. I wonder if we should see if we can bring in that.
That could be big no active fires.
Okay, good.
California
Thank
fire. That's their responsibility to maintain.
Good, I'm glad. I wonder if we should get more rescues. See if the shelter would give us more rescues. Bye, guys.
Good try.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy the boys. Have a nice day.
Sleep well.